Harambe! Oh wait, that's a cat. Oh shit, it's Roscoe Dog. How you doing, Roscoe Dog? Are you a happy boy? Look at that tail. I seen it moving. He's a wagon. He's a little wagon. Is he a happy boy? Is he a happy boy? He's a tired boy. I think we gotta go get some WD-40 and lube up them jaws. Yeah, they're awful squeaky. They're awful squeaky. Yeah, you got lots of food and water. What's up, everybody? Thought I'd do my usual. I really got to put my screen door back on. I feel fucking annoyed. I don't really want to do it because I need a new hinge. This whole hinge needs to be replaced. Because, you'll see here, these are all bent. Out like this. A lot of them are actually, that one especially is broken. They're all bent. Anyways, this is just going to keep happening. So, I've got to buy a new hinge kit one of these days. If I can ever find one. These hinges aren't the easiest thing to find. I can't get my key out of the door. So, what to tell you today? Well, not a lot. Man, look at that. Look at that. Have you ever seen a tracker with a frame that looks that good? I sure as hell haven't. But, yeah, I haven't done a hell of a lot. Played with the dog most of the day yesterday after work, so didn't do a hell of a lot. I tuckered him up. That was good. He needed the exercise. But in the meantime, I've just been slowly cleaning up the yard a little bit. Gotta get rid of all this crap. Take some stuff inside, but for the most part, I got the yard all cleaned up. There's just like all this stuff's gone now. Just got a few other odds and ends, but mostly all the stuff's off the grass, which is good because I got a friggin' mow here soon. Probably, well, I will have to mow the next nice day. That I have time. Otherwise I would have mowed today. But other than that, not a hell of a lot's changed in here. The bike's still the bike. Still gotta get some welder wire tomorrow. Oh, what else? Helmet. I need a real helmet. You see this helmet? It's a pretty beat off old helmet. Well, it's even funnier when you look inside and realize it's empty. There's no padding in there. And that's great for me because that means it actually fits. If it had padding, it wouldn't fit on my head. I have a really big head, so I gotta figure out how to fit that on there. Or, well, what I gotta do is buy a actual decent fucking helmet instead of trying to find these piece of shit old ones that don't fit my damn head. But yeah, so yeah, I need a helmet, needless to say. Used a soldering iron the other day I picked up last summer at a yard sale. Fucking works mint. Gotta love it. $5, and it came with $5 worth of solder. Let alone all the other stuff. It's pretty much brand new. It's probably only been used half a dozen times. If it's been used that much at all, to be honest. I think I showed you guys I actually put an ignition in my four-wheeler. When I got it, it just had a thing you could stick a screwdriver in, a little slot, and so I swapped that out. My fuel gauge is still working. I'm not leaking yet, though I hear they tend to do that. I forgot to grab it, but I got a little first aid kit I'm going to throw in my bike here. It's not the worst back seat, but not the best either. I had to patch it all up. The bolts stick up a lot, but I don't want to cut them off. So actually, though, so far it's been bone dry in here, so I'm not going to worry about it too much until it starts getting wet inside or something. But I do like having it on the bike. And actually, in a way, I think these are superior connections here. It's hard to do with one hand, let me tell you. Get in there, you dirty fucker. There we go. But yeah, what I like about these, you see, you just slide them down in and then clamp it. And there, she's tight. And actually, it's very tight. But I'm pretty sure if you like snagged a tree and really come onto it, yeah, it'll just slip. which is actually perfect because if you've ever had a four-wheeler and you're driving along through the woods and your seat or box or whatever happens to hit a tree, which is quite common and quite possible, next thing you rip your latches off because it'll break something. So that's actually a good design in my eyes. What in the fuck? Okay, this is just this old Stihl chainsaw hat, I guess. I don't even know what it's called. What the fuck? Why is it full of bark? Anyways, what the fuck is that? It's like a regular chainsaw kind of helmet. One's got this red dot in the back. Is that like the off button? You press that button and the guy that's running the chainsaw just goes... Here's my wonderful pile of garbage. Isn't that cool? Like, fuck, man, you better like my video for my pile of fucking garbage, what? Like, look at this shit. It's fucking garbage. But seriously, this is just a bunch of junk that I need to clean up. It's my garbage pile. What I do is I take all my garbage and I put it in one pile, and usually in the center of the room. My four-wheeler kind of ran into it. But kind of center it in the room. Put all the garbage into the center of the room. Pick through the pile of garbage, make sure it's all garbage, and then throw it all out. But yeah, other than that, I showed you that. I think I showed you that. Don't know. I don't know what else I was going to show you guys. I had a thought there a little bit ago, and I forgot now. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this thing. It's pretty cool. It's my shell. I'm sure I showed it to you, but I got it at the last summer when I cleaned out that basement, and it was a metalworker's basement. That was one of the many metal things that I found there, just like this bin is full of. It's all metal odds and ends from that same place. A brand new clutch for my tractor, brand new clutch, throwout bearing, pilot bearing, and alignment tool. Because you got to have the alignment tool. That's what people think. I don't really know. I don't think you need it as much as some people think you do, but maybe you do. There's always a way to align it, but, you know, sometimes it's easier, I guess, to use the tool. You know, it's funny, I keep seeing this, and I swear to fuck, this is... I had a tracker. This can't be it, because it doesn't look right, but I swear to fuck, I had a tracker, one of my trackers, and I put the wrong color thing on the back of mine, too. Those little covers seem to break off and rust out. But yeah, this old girl's getting torn down slowly. Like I've shown you, it's got the motor's going to be coming out here shortly, and then I'll get that into the other one, and hopefully I'll have a running tracker and take you guys off-road. I got another spare door here. This door is actually fixable. The rust isn't too bad in it. It's got a couple little spots, but it's not too bad. This one, however, is quite bad. The whole bottom edge there. Where you look, it's the worse it gets. There's a couple spots. There's a big rust blister. You know, there's probably some more. The whole bottom edge is gone. And really, I mean, what am I going to use it for? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the hardware out of it. The handle, the mirror, the glass, you know, the regulator, the interior handle, the latch, the lock mechanism, and all that stuff. And then I can just throw out the hull. For some reason, I think I told you guys this already, and if I did, I'm really sorry. Sometimes I do repeat myself because I can never really remember what the fuck I said in a video. Fuck, I'm lucky if I remember what happened 5 minutes ago, to be honest. But yeah, some other pieces this actually came with. Well, not brand new, but a really good shaped filler neck, which is good because they go on these things. A blower, a set of tail lights. They're actually off this one. That was the door handle from my other one. But the problem with that, I don't know if you guys will be able to see, so I'll take it right out. The problem with this is these little holes here used to have a little piece going through them, but the hole is so beat out of it. Yeah, that one. If you look, you can kind of even tell that it's not the right size. But the hole is so beat out of it, it won't hold the piece in anymore, which sucks because there's actually, other than that, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's not broken. The plastics are all solid. But without that being able to hold that thingy in there, it won't work. So I took the door handle off the other side there and used that. My interior door handle on the other tractor doesn't work for some reason, so I'm going to have to... the rod works if you pull it really hard, but with the handle attached it doesn't seem to work. Holy shit, I never noticed. This thing's got the big stereo in it. Look at that fucking thing. Massive old fucking Geo stereo. I can put a double din deck in this bitch. Except this isn't the one I'm fixing up. I'm going to have to check into around that shifter boot thing too, because mine, I can see metal, so it's obviously not so good. But other than that, the weather's getting shite. It's supposed to be a shite weekend, so I don't know if I'll get anything interesting filmed or not. Whoa! Extreme close up. Up my nose we go. So, here we are again at the end of one of the Ghetto Hillbilly vlogs. I guess this is a vlog, ain't it? I don't know. I don't even know how to define a vlog, to be honest, but hey, that's whatever the fuck I make my videos, I'll call them whatever the fuck I want. Ha! I can do that, because I'm allowed, because I said so, and stuff. Yeah. Oh, if you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? But, so yeah, as always, of course, if you like the video, you know what to do. Hit that there like button, and stow some comments and that in the comment section if you would like. I always like to read and respond to comments, even though sometimes it takes me forever to get back to you. I will actually respond, because I respond to almost every comment I get. Not everyone, because there is the odd one I'm like, I just don't know what to say to it, so I don't say anything. But I'll give it a thumbs up if nothing else. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and there'll be more coming here shortly, of course. You know me, the videos never stop, it's just when the next one will be is hard to say, because my intervals change. That's what I thought. My dog is outside. See if I can see it. Yeah, there's dude. He's down there outside, sitting outside the door. So I'm going to let him in, go have some lunch, and I'm going to drink some beer. It's Friday, and yes, my hoodie is a piece of rotten shit. I know that. I wear garbage clothes for work, because if you work in a fucking junkyard, you wear garbage clothes while you're at work, otherwise your good clothes get destroyed, because it's a junkyard, and there's lots of sharp edges and dirty stuff. That's why my hands are always dirty. Even though I wash my hands right before I left work. See all that? That's actually in my hands. If you look really closely, you can see it's actually in the cracks and pores of my hands. It's really hard to get out. It takes like 2 or 3 days to really going at it. Which, to be honest, I need to do. I hate to have my hands like this. But at the same time, it's like, what do you do, right? Like, you know, going at my hand with a wire brush ain't so good. And you know, there's pumice stuff. I mean, I've used it all. I've used Gojo, Fast Orange, fucking Cherry, whatever that cherry shit is. I think that's Gojo actually. I've used the Canadian Tire stuff, blah blah blah. The Gojo, actually, there's some Gojo liquid hand cleaner stuff that I do like. It's not the pumice stuff, but it works really really good. But yeah, other than that, I don't find. I mean, I guess maybe that really expensive, the blue stuff, I forget what it's called, but it's blue and you don't need water, and it's really good stuff, but it's really, 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 really expensive for soap, so well, I ain't gonna buy that. But anyways, enough about my hands. I'm trying to end the fucking video here. Get the hell out. Bye. See you guys later. Peace.